It is not a beer, but it is a Coke. Happy New Year and welcome to 2024. It is Nemi Batstone here with Nemi's Crafty Cafe in Cooks Creek, Manitoba. Thank you for joining me this evening. Oh, my hair's all messy. I am super tired, but so glad to be here live again. So if you are here, please say hello and tell me where you're from. It's a new year, so it is another 52 weeks of video recordings and sharing with you, along with tons of great activities and ideas for the upcoming year. Are you excited? I hope you are. So let me get set up here. So I would just like to say that it has been a little crazy. Now let's see if I can see comments. Happy New Year. Yes, Lena, I got your card and you can't hear me. Okay, wait. Okay, hopefully that's better. Hopefully that works. It might be because I'm a little farther away. And so now that we finished our main floor, so everything's open and there's more noise in the background because everybody's now in the same space. Whereas before we weren't. So hopefully that gets fixed over the while. I was also late because today we had really. Okay, I will flip myself. Let's try that. Okay, let's try this instead. You just won't see my face. That's the only downfall. Or maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. It's just you won't see my face now. But hey, maybe that's not a problem. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so tell me if that is better. And yes, I got so many amazing cards, and I wanted to do a prompt review over the holiday of all the cards that I got. But I was sick. So our holiday was a little slower and a little messed up because many of us were not, all four of us were not feeling that well. So maybe it's your system because let me just check. Okay. So mine, yeah, it is a little, let me see, just give me a second. Maybe I can make a way. Okay, let me know if that sounds better. Okay, that might be the reason why. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think that might have fixed it. So just let me know if I sound a little muffled or not. Anyway, thank you, Elena, for your feedback. So I had to put my earbuds in because I had them on earlier and I guess it's still connected. So if it's not working, then just let me know. And I will fix it some more. I will do my best to fix it some more. So here we are. January. What is happening? Well, everybody already knows. I know most of you already know. Is that it is the start of a new year, which also means a start of a new catalog. And like every Stampin' Up year, it's the best time of the year. It is Sale-abration. So I'm sure you've been watching many amazing demonstrators create and share and showcase a lot of the products. So I just want to remember that or remind you that Sale-abration is all about receiving free product. It is my favorite time of the year because it is the one time that I get to share something that I seriously cannot afford to give you. I get to share. And it is stamp sets and full packs of designer series paper. So I'm sure you flip through the catalog. If you do not have a demonstrator and do not have a would like a catalog, then just let me know. And there's some amazing stuff. So this month, like there's just so much going on. And I wanted to share some of that with you to just kick it off. So just bear with me for a couple minutes. We obviously have the big join, right? So to take advantage, Sale-abration is always a big time to join. And there are two ways you can join. You can join and get the amazing glass mat that comes with some amazing accessories. And you're still only paying 135 plus GST, no PST, no shipping, and it comes to your door real fast. And if you don't want that glass mat and all the goodies that come with it, which are shown here, and many of the Stampin' Up! Demonstrators have been sharing those, is option two, which is 41 additional dollars. So instead of 165, you pick out $206 and only pay again $135, right? So that is an amazing deal. Now, the other thing you get to do with Stampin' Up! Is you can shop. And for every $60 you spend, so you just look for the 60. I'm just sharing that. I'm sure most of you know, but I had my big winter clearance in-person sale today. So thank you everybody who came. And a big shout out to Sherry Howells and Laura Douglas for helping me today in setting up and keeping taking cash and payments and everything that. So I sold enough product to be able to buy myself a new crafting table. So I'm super excited about that. But a lot of questions came up about what's the freebies. So there's two freebies. There's a $60 product freebie. So for every $60 you spend, you can pick any one of these that has the $60 symbol on it. Or if you want, you can also spend, if you spend $120, you can get two $60 items or one of the 120. So there's the dies for this beautiful Jungle Pals, or this softly sophisticated stamp set with embossing folder. So I shared a bunch of cards with that, and I'll be sharing that this month as well. Or the detailed dogwood stamp set. So let's say you spend $200, because $200 is when you host a workshop. So when you host, it is $200. So you get an additional $37.50 that you normally wouldn't get. So normally it's only 10%, so that's $20. So now you get an additional $37.50 in hosting. And with that, that means you get 3 items. So you can buy 3 $60 items in between here, or buy $120 plus a $60. So you can get this whole set for just having hosting or putting in your own workshop order. So if you have any questions, just write it in the comments and I'll respond, or just message me anyway, whatever works for you. So every year, it's the start of the new year. Our catalog this year is only running from January to April. In the past, Sale-abration has also been twice, but this year it is only once, and it is January to February only. And in March, I'll be having a Sale-abration celebration, which is available for customers and also my team. So I have a list of criteria that is required in order for you to join my Sale-abration celebration. And it's not a very hard list. It's not a huge challenge. It just involves, ordering from me, participating in any of my events. If you're a Stampin' Up! Team member, then it's recruiting, and lots of really fun challenges to do. And if you do them, honestly, if you live anywhere in Canada, you can join. You will get an invite to my Sale-abration celebration. Okay. One of the things I always like to do is go through the catalog and plan out my first quarter, January to April. By the way, April is my 50th birthday, so just mark that down in your calendar because guaranteed I'm going to have some kind of an amazing special. And also I'll be in Hawaii for a week with a few Stampin' friends and close friends of mine. So it's a girls trip, by the way. I'm super excited. And we're already counting down the days. So you can expect something amazing in April. Anyway, this month we are focusing on the Bee Mine Suite, which is here. So this month's January card club is featuring the Bee Mine Suite, which comes with this, and I will be sending you this beautiful paper, a designer series paper. You'll also get one of the pillow boxes. So we're going to create a pillow box as part of this month's club. And you'll also get the ribbon and the embellishments. So if you don't have the stamp set already and or stamp bundle, and would like to order it, then please do because and use my host code because then I will do is for monthly card club is you would get card club for free. So minimum of $45 purchase and then you would get my club for free. And then we would join together. You could either join me via Zoom on a private class and we would create the cards and projects all together. And then, oh, I got a typo. And if you can't make it on the 26th, but you'd like to still catch it live, you can catch it live on YouTube. So I'll be doing it twice. So then that way, I have it available for everybody else who couldn't participate. And if they still want to, they can afterwards and buy the kit. So that's happening. And today we had some fun with Card Cafe. So everyone that came to the dropped in, by the way, it was so fantastic today because I had so many people, like customers who have ordered from me, but I've never met and we've only chatted via email or text. So they showed up today at my winter clearance sale and it was, oh, I finally can put a face to a name. So it was super, super nice to see them. Um, anyway, I just wanted to share that. So at the same time, I said, don't forget to make cards. So I had a little card cafe set up and we were playing with I've already shared them with you, the So Sincere stamp set and some, please crash, some product from before. So, a walk in the garden designer series paper. Yeah, that's what it was. Anyway, so Card Cafe will happen again, but this time in person on January 20th. So advertising and everything like that will go through. It's only about 2.5 hours, and I can only hold so much in my house. So that will be going out this week. And also, I've already sent out bingo. So bingo has been switched to the 24th, which is why I had to push Card Club because I needed to order my supplies and it wasn't going to come in on time. So bingo will cover the Bee Mine Suite as well as what do I got here? As well as the Heartfelt Hexagon bundle. So if you would like to join my bingo is real simple and I had a lot of questions about it today. And it is online and we do it via Zoom because not everybody has a Facebook account. So you need to make sure you have a Zoom account. And it's about 2.5 hours long. But we play a game and the way you win is you pick 5 numbers yourself, and then I shuffle cards. And if I call all of your 5 numbers, then you type in bingo. So if I call out 2 and you have a 2, you would type B. If I call out 10 and you have a 10, then you go I. So as soon as I get all 5 of your numbers, then you win bingo and you get a Stampin' Up! Credit of, let's say, $30. And you can use that $30 to buy whatever you want from the catalogs or online. So it is a fun night, and then your kits get shipped after bingo. So you can relax, just watch along or watch along while you're doing chores, whatever works for you. And then you would just get your kit after, and then you could watch the replay to create along with it. And in February, we'll be playing with the ice cream swirl bundle, as well as this beautiful perennial lavender suite. And so that it'll be Card Club, and we're going to play with the perennial postage stamp bundle. That's that one right here. So I'm looking forward to that. So that will be February's Card Club class. And really excited about that. And we'll throw some butterflies in there as an extra for you. And then March is my retreat month as well. So retreat, if you're coming to Winnipeg, that's the time you want to come because we'll be playing with some amazing stamp sets as well as the Excellent Eggs bundle. So then we'll feature that because it is Easter that month. And as well as trusty tools, we'll be making presents known as well. And then some Stampin' Up products. So Sale-abration products. So lots of good stuff coming your way. Now I just wanted to point out that Stampin' Up has 2 new kits coming out, and I'm gonna place a bulk order. So I'll probably remind everyone tomorrow if they want to get that kit then and create with me, then that'd be fantastic. But there's a rock and roll kit, and I have lots of boys, so and I'm out of birthday cards, so I'm looking forward to using that one. And there is a second one, and I forget what it is. So if anybody remembers what the 2 new kits are, well, let me just take a peek. Oh, right, it's Panda Friends kit. So I don't have anything in here that would coordinate with that right now, but super pumped about the new one. I don't know if you've seen the new kit. Oh, I just dropped it on the floor. And it is Painted Wishes. I wanted to do this one with you during the holidays, but I was sick. And so I have a host who will be hosting a girls' night. And so I've ordered like 8 of these for them already. So they'll be creating this. And does it come with a stamp? I don't think this one, right. These ones are $20, which is an amazing price. And the 2 new kits that are coming out is designed to stamp with the whole family. So I'm looking forward to that. So then my boys have outworn the Robot Buddies kit. So they've made so many cards out of that for their friends' birthdays that it's time for a new kit. So I'm hoping the rock and roll one will totally get them excited over that. But there's some amazing patterns in here. It's beautiful. And I think you could easily step this up. Oh yeah, there's your foil. And there's no stamping, so it's going to be a quick kit. So I'm super excited about doing that. So if you would like to host your own party with friends or coworkers, I've got a bunch of Fridays and Saturdays open. So please let me know because I would love to help you host an amazing event. Okay, I think I've talked too much, but there is just so much to say and so much information I need to communicate about upcoming classes and workshops. Oh yeah, then we have a mini album workshop in February as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so I've got tons of cards here ready to go to share with you each week. And like I said, bingo is going to cover. I've got some great cards here already ready to roll for bingo. Don't know which ones I'm picking yet, so I'm looking forward to that. And then we also have, oh yeah, I've got my samples ready. So I'll be sharing these with you every Sunday moving forward. And I hope you create them along with me or afterwards. Okay, so let's get crafty. You know what? I didn't have time to prep because honestly, it was a crazy busy day. Busy weekend. We also, I hate talking to the screen like this, but we also didn't get our furniture on time for the holidays. So luckily we had a backup couch. So we brought the couch from upstairs downstairs. And then on top of that, we had to, when the couches came in, which was just Friday, I was notified, we had to figure out how we were going to get them and when. And with such a busy weekend, we ended up picking them up on Saturday morning at like 9:30. So we hooked up the trailer, or my husband hooked up the trailer to the truck, and we drove out to Ashley Furniture on Pennant Road in the city in Winnipeg and got there early, got there for 9:30 so that we could get home, rush home, and then head out for the kids' birthday party, and then rush back, move 4 coaches, and then it was crazy. And then take a nap on our little recliners for like 20 minutes and then rush out for another soccer game. So my other son's soccer game. So, and then both kids played till 7. And oh my gosh. Then I had to prep for today's sale, which by the way was fantastic. So again, thank you so much for destashing my craft room. I can't even show it to you because it's still a disaster. Okay, so if you are still there, say hello. Hello, Kathy. Great. So I hope you all can hear me good. So like I said, this month is all about hexagons and bees. So someone made a comment today that, oh, I like those, but I don't know if I'm a bee fan. And you know what? Oi, sorry, that was my punch. I'm losing space here. Because I have no space because my room is a disaster right now from the sale. And I'm trying to find the other stamp set. Okay, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Dropped it on the floor. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. So here's the Sale-abration one. And it coordinates with the heartfelt hello. And if you're not a big Valentine's person, now there is a lot of love, but I do like the you're as sweet as honey. And there's so it does focus a lot on Valentine's Day. So if you're big on Valentine's Day, which is next month, this is what you want to get now so that you're ready. But look at those beautiful little kind of like quote unquote emoji faces. So cute. And then there is one other Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that showed I forget her name, but I believe her site is on Ego. And so she used this to make flowers. I'm not too sure if you saw that, Lena. It's so cool. Hello, Monica. So nice to see you again. It was great to see both of you and Kathy today in person and now here online. So that is awesome. Okay, so I will share what's this doing here. So one of the other things I created and shared today was these cards that were used with the Stampin' Up! Sale-abration paper. Or I thought I had a fourth one. Oh, there it is. And a fourth card. So I haven't decided yet which one we will make for bingo, but these are some of the samples that we're going to be making, and you will have all the paper and everything it is. And then the rest will be used for Card Club this month as well. So make sure you sign up for that. If you are part of my team, so this is one of the perks about being a Prairie Grass Stamper and you're part of my team is you just get it all for free. So you get my tutorial for free because you can buy the paper and everything yourself and make the card yourself. So you don't have to pay to attend. You just get all my tutorials and classes for free. Workshops and retreats are discounted. So, because those ones are a little more. Okay, let's get creative. So I pulled out a bunch of paper, or designer series paper, and I think we'll work with this one for the first card because I just like the simplicity of the flower. So if you're not a bee person and you don't want that cute little bee on there, but I'll show you with the bee. And you can easily just use one of the other sets. So maybe, so we have Let's Eat Cake with sympathy, but maybe we'll use this one for the first card and then we can use one of these for the second card. Okay. Oh, yes, Robin, I totally missed you. I was like, what? Robin was there? Oh, I just lost my paper trimmer too. It's still in the box because, again, I had it there. And yeah, so when I got there, Sherry's like, oh, Robin left you some goodies. And I'm like, what? What do you mean Robin left me some goodies? Oh, shoot, I don't have my paper trimmer. Hang on. And so, oh, I hope I don't get disconnected. So yeah, sorry I missed you. I was a little disappointed on that too. Oy, oy, oy. I haven't fully unpacked from today yet either. So there's my paper trimmer. My sale went till 4 and then I rushed home, made dinner. The boys got home just before 5 and then we ate, etc., etc. Okay, I'm still here. So yes, Happy New Year, by the way. Oh, you got some great good. Oh, so glad to hear that. So glad. And you know, if I don't use it anymore, I'm so happy to hear that's going to get some great use somewhere at somebody else's house. Okay, so cut. Hmm. Let's cut two squares. So we're going to go with a 3x4 in the center because that's one of my favorites and simple ways to go with. So we're going to do this at, maybe we'll do, yeah, let's do 2 3/4. You guys are like, what's she doing? I don't even have a sample. Hopefully this is the right measurements because I'm going to build my card backwards. Usually I go the other way. This is going this way. So let's hope. Let's hope I'm going the right way. Again, so this is the Bee Mine paper. And then we're going to stack that on some basic white. So let me grab some basic white. Oh, I don't have anything, any of the, whatchamacallit, my cards layers. I usually have a whole stack of cardstock ready to roll, and I don't this time. Let's make sure this is 3. Oh, it's close. Okay, so that was 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So we're gonna go 3. This is just scrap. We're gonna go 3x4, right? Because you want to be about a 1/4 inch bigger. So the paper can go on the bottom. Okay, so now we got 2 3x4s, right? Perfect. Okay, so again, one of my favorite reasons why I love Stampin' Up! Is the coordinating colors. So we've got basic black, daffodil delight, lemon lime twist, petal pink, pool party, and sweet sorbet. So our colors are this. So the darkest color is sweet sorbet. So I think I'm going to go with sweet sorbet as our dark color. And then you tell me if you would like pool party or petal pink for the base. So let me grab some sweet sorbet. So you let me know which ones of petal pink or. So I always have my squares ready to go. So I'm just going to find some sweet sorbet here. And I think that's it right there. Perfect. So you tell me which one you would like to see as the card base. And then, anyone comment yet? So we have either petal pink or pool party. So I'll just grab a petal pink or a pool party, and hopefully when I turn around, one of you will have pick the color that you would like to see. Okay, so those are our two colors with the red. Gorgeous. Love it. Okay, so now we need this. Don't see a response yet, or unless I need to move my screen more. Nope, not yet. So then, so this one, okay, so we got a 3x4, so that would mean this one needs to be 4 1/4. 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I wonder why this one is smaller, because it should be 4 1/4. Oh, there we go. Okay, thought I was going a little crazy there. And then 3 1/4 wide. We're gonna go 3 1/4 wide. So those are our 3 layers for our card. So we have this one, and then this will go on top like so. Why is it? Oh yeah, because I have 2. That's right, I need 2 of them. So let me see if I have some scrap. Nope, that one's too short. That one's too short. Let me see if I have another piece. Otherwise, or we could just switch colors. That's another option. Is switcheroo. See, I have two other ones. So we can do that. Oh, that's the wrong color. That is not the pink we're looking for. That's Blushing Bride. Retired. Oh, there we go. No comments yet? Okay, we're gonna go a pool party then if none of you are gonna say anything. Okay, so let's go pool party with the base on this one. Oh, I'm kind of liking that real rich, real sweet sorbet. So we might have to go with that one. Okay, so let's just put a score line in here to fold this card in half. Man, I have to adjust my table. Things moved around and shifted around while we were hosting, so it was a little crazy. Okay, so this is gonna go like this, and like that. Ta-da! Now, we're also gonna take this gorgeous ribbon that comes with it and run it across like so. So we have to know roughly where we're gonna put our sentiment. And I think that's right there. Hello, Gail. How are you? Nice to see you again. Another great visit from you today and here again. Okay, so we're going to go with Sweet Sorbet. And I think I have it here already because I spent a lot of time. Oh, that one's probably great. So where's my Sweet Sorbet? And we'll grab, let's see. Let's do a birthday. So we'll do Enjoy Your Day. Are these? Oh, they're clean. Look, see? I haven't even used it. Well, perfect timing. Let's do Enjoy Your Day. So that's this guy right here. So what I like to do is just rip this piece off. Enjoy your day. There's two ways you can do this. So we'll do this way. And then I like to take one edge off, keep the other piece on. These are so sticky. So watch out when you use them. And then I line up the non-sticky side to one edge. And I use the mat. This is just one way to do it. I also do it using a block. And we just position that down. And now it sticks. I can pop this out. And now I just lean that back, peel off, and there we go. So that's one of the ways you can use your little tip for today. Love my goodies. Oh, perfect. You know, oh, I can't believe I'm so thankful. Thank you, all of you, for emptying one bucket of goodies from my craft room. But not only that, but also half my designer series paper was sold. So I was really happy to see that because then it meant less in my room and, well, more room for all the new stuff, of course. So I was really excited about that. I was like, wow, I can't believe, I honestly didn't think it would go. But then again, $1 for a designer series paper or 6 for 5, like, yeah, who wouldn't love that deal? Okay, let's make sure it's our first stamp. So these are fresh out of the box, and we're gonna go right about there. So of course it's so hard for me because I can't see. Miss the name of the bundle you're using. Oh, okay. So we are using the Heartfelt Hexagons, and this is the Sale-abration stamp set, which is Heartfelt Hellos and coordinates with the Heartfelt Hexagon. There we go. Enjoy your day. So it's a little blotchy because it's brand new. So it could use, oh, here's another tip. So if it doesn't actually, okay, you can see it didn't fully color in there very well. So if that happens, you can go and grab your blends and you can use your light or your dark. I think I usually use dark. And you can take your, oh, wrong ones. These ones are Poppy Parade. We need Sweet Sorbet. Where is my, that's Cherry Cobbler, Real Red. This one's Flirty Flamingo. Where's my Sweet Sorbets? Maybe they're in my, for some reason, they're in my bag and not handy on my shelf. That's not normal. Okay, so here we go. So you can take your blends. Now, don't do this with white markers. For some reason, it just doesn't work as good. And then you can touch up wherever those white spots are using your blends marker. And no one will be the wiser. And for some reason, this trick always works. And I use the dark marker. Okay, so I'll show you the difference. So there you can, I hope you can see the difference. You can see the white spots there, and then over here, there, it's all filled up. So we'll just, you can touch up the white spots or just go over the whole thing. Yeah, there we go. So brand new, I could have probably cleaned it a little bit better. Oh, there's a couple more dots. There you go. Enjoy your day. Now, if we were using one of the other sound sets, you could do with Sincere Sympathy, and then obviously you could do Bee Mine or Your Sweet as Honey on either one of those. So we can try both. Now, this will go here, so we'll just attach that as always. So you can use your seal or your liquid glue. Oh, it always pains me to see the beautiful paper on the other side. Okay, so by the looks of things, because all my craft supplies that I put in the winter clearance was taking up like 3 rows in my big shelving, and now I think I'll be able to fit it to maybe 1.5. So that's impressive. I'll have to do a little bit more rearranging, and then I think it'll really fit. Really good. Okay. I'm just trying to decide, do I want to put it? Yeah, I think I will. I was like, perfection is, that's a great tip. Yeah, totally, right? Yes, perfection is overstated. I'm just going to add my initial in the middle there. That's probably a little too much glue, by the way. So, it's Tombow liquid glue. And you don't need a lot. And I used way too much there. Okay. I had so much fun crafting today, too. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so here's tip number 2. We can take this whole thing and waste a whole bunch of ribbon and tie it up. But this is 4 1/4 and no one's going to see that. So what I like to do, of course, is just grab my snips and trim that down. So for Monthly Card Club, you would do the same because I don't cut your pieces for you. If you want just a card kit from today, for cheapo, then I will cut these pieces for you. But for Card Club, you get like half a roll of ribbon, so you will cut it just as I did there. And then now I'm looking for my, okay, I don't know where my Philip Plus is. Do I even have tape here? Because I need tape, which is probably still packed in my box because I didn't unpack yet. And it's in the other box. So, okay, Suk Wang it is. I don't have my tear tape and Suk Wang or other tape handy, so we're gonna grab some really thin Suk Wang, which is no different than tear tape, folks. It's just not Stampin' Up. So we'll rip that, stick that on either side. And then I'm just gonna, I learned this tip from Christine Bertram in the US, and she always has tear tape sitting on her hand like this. It's so funny. I'm like, that's such a great tip. Like, why don't I ever do that? That way I'm not always struggling to go cut a piece while I've already put a piece and my hands are not free to do so. So yeah, brilliant. So this is like, what, an 1/8 inch wide? So I can't get my finger in there. So we're just going to take this, run it across, and tuck both ends till we know we're straight. And then our bow can go on after. So then we're not wasting all of our beautiful ribbon for this backside. So we're just going to hold that down. So now we can take our ribbon, and you can do a knot or you can do a bow, whatever you want. But I like to do a bow with this. So you could do a bow off the side and just use a glue dot and add it there. Or you could just take this and create a bow like so. So there we go. There you have it. Ta-da! Okay, that was a little too much. And then what's nice about it too, and I've said this multiple times, is now you could move it wherever you want it because you didn't glue it down or you didn't cut your two ends, and now you have to untie it and retie it and reposition your bow that way. Now, where's my ribbon scissors? So we'll cut that and cut that. Yep. There we go. So tomorrow is going to be a crazy admin day. I've had lots of requests for the upcoming retreat. And so, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty packed. So excited that the Kenora girls are coming again. Looking forward to hanging out with them as well. And I think I'm going to use dimensionals. Sorry, I had to think and talk at the same time. And yeah, so those ones are way too small. It's going to be packed, I think. So, well, spring is always an easier retreat day to fill because everybody's back from vacation, their winter vacations, and let's face it, it is a lot nicer this year. But I think this is when we're going to get, things are just going to get chilly. So here is a quick design, and just so you know, this is, where's my card? This is very similar to this one that I made using the coordinating stamp set and punch. So the bundle, right? Just a little different in layering technique, and the Sale-abration paper. So again, you've got this, is it the same size? Yep, there you go. Same size. The only thing is I changed my layer. And these are the 3 colors, right, that coordinate with the paper based on what we looked at. No, you didn't miss retreat dates. I mentioned it. It's March 1st to 3rd. And it's also in the emails, because in the emails I put the dates in advance. So I just haven't created the registration link and posted it on my events page yet. It takes a little time to do that. So there you go. There's card number 1. And that is using the new Sale-abration stamp set. So if you're not a big fan of the Valentine stuff, you can switch it up with this, right? So my question, do you want to make a bee or do you want to make a hexagon? And that will be, we'll do the same thing. So just different shapes. So you tell me, hexagon or a bee? Now, look at this big, huge piece of dimensionals, because this was from one of the Stampin' Up! Kits. So, I usually keep them, but I couldn't find my other one, because guaranteed it was in the mix somewhere, because I didn't unpack. my own fault. Now, what did I do with the other white piece? Oh yeah, we can add a dimensional on that too. No requests on hexagons or bees? Okay. So let's add a fleur in there. You could also add a heart. So let's do a pink one. And we'll just do one because these are so darn cute. And we'll put one right up here. There you go. That just adds a little more bling. And then we could add a piece on the inside too, by the way. But we won't. Okay. So I see a response. And Gail says bees. Okay, I'll keep this out so we can use this again. And put it on my tray over there. And we have one card done. And I gotta clean this back up first. So excuse me for 1 second as I clean that up and put that away because I will probably need the block or make a bigger mess. Okay. Bee. Oh, we could even use the stripes on the other side. Okay, so we'll use this as a guide because I want to show you how you can do the same design and just step it out. Right? Right. So it's a new year. So if there are things that you would like to see moving forward, okay, if we're going to do the bees, I'm wondering if we should change the paper. Then please do say so. Look at that. Let's check in the B sides. Oh, yeah. Maybe we should change the papier. Which one? Or do we do both? Dun dun dun. Do. It's always such a tough decision. Maybe we do these two together. I don't know. So many options. Or maybe we stamp. That's another option. Yeah. We could do that too. We can have some fun. Okay, so let's switch that up with, I'm wondering if we should go to the same card base or a different one. Oh yeah, we have some green in there as well. Forgot about that. So let's stick with the pink. We'll go pink and then blue. What? I thought I cut 2 pieces of white. So where did my other white piece go? Making sure it didn't fall in the trash. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. And then we can use the blue. And we're gonna bring in some pink. So we need some pink again. And we can make that be yellow. Lello. Petal pink, right? Yeah. Okay, there's some fun stuff in here. I love the swirly swirl in there. Maybe we'll go a bit bigger because of that swirly swirl. Like, we can still do the same thing. It's just make it bigger. And then we have, we'll do You're as Sweet as Honey. Unless there's anybody that wants a Valentine's Day. And then we can do a bee. So let's do that. Which means, yeah, I think we need a bigger piece. So we're not going to waste that. We'll take this one and we'll trim it down. So we're still going to use the same design. I'm just going to go big. Go big or go home. So we'll trim this down to 4. And then we'll go 5 1/4. Excellent. And then we can take this stamp, but then I'm going to change my base. Hang on. Oh no, we can do the same base. Let's do pink on pink. Why not? You know I'm winging this, right? We are winging it today. So we'll just fold that in half like so. I was thinking, oh, should I do a fun fold or something? But then I'm like, no, we want to kind of stick to the same pattern per se and do it that way. And plus, you want to see that stamp work. So we'll make sure we do that stamp first. So we can stamp twice. Maybe we'll do that. And then that way you can see it. Okay, so we're going to go pink on pink. And then we're going to stamp some of this. And then we're going to do a smaller version. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where did I put that? Oh my. I'm just all over. Okay. And there's some hearts in there. Oh, look, I already have some bees. So these bees are getting prepped and ready for my team because I've got a wicked challenge for them. Like a fun, easy challenge they can all do. And if they succeed, they not only get something from me, but they also get something from dun 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 Genevieve Co. Does anybody know who Genevieve Co is? I should ask you all that. So she is our district Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And she is our go-to person for anything Canada related. But she's also a demonstrator, which is awesome. And so when we have questions or we need something, we go to her. And then she goes to head office on our behalf. So she's really great. And she also provides training for all of our team members. So I'll be sharing that recording this week as well. So I'm just randomly, no rhyme or reason or anything. Hey Janice, long time no see. So again, no rhyme or reason. I'm just like throwing this in there. And I didn't stamp these ones very straight. So just, you know, some fun. So we got some hive going. So what did I say this was? 4 by 5 1/4. So now we need another piece of white. And I don't have any pieces prepped. So 4 by 5 1/4 would then take me to, okay, let me get a square here going first. Oh, sorry, a rectangle going. So then we don't have this big paper. And then I have my pieces prepped. Okay, so we were at 5 1/4, so we want to go a 1/2 inch. Do I want to go a 1/2 inch smaller? Okay, we'll go 3/4 inch smaller. Ooh, that might be small, but so that takes me to 4 3/4. No, I think we should be good. Okay, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna put a B on this one. So there is our little box in the middle, right? So you can see some of that hive still sticking out. So that's good. And then we're gonna switch it. Switch our papier. Or do we still want? No, we could probably still do that one. But we need a bigger piece because this is now wider. Oh, where are you? There's so many nice. The backside's so nice too. Okay, what are we at here? So this is the 3 1/4. So we need a 3-inch piece. Easy. So let's grab a 3-inch piece. Line that up there and go 3. That one was 2 3/4, so I could have probably resized my white instead. But that's okay. It's never scrap. We could even use the Sale-abration paper. There we go. Okay, we need a bee. We need a bee. So I did cheat and start making one. So I'm just going to use this as a template and see where we want that one. Yeah, that works there too. Or we could have him flying in at an angle. That works as well. With a swoosh. Because there's like swooshes in this one. Too. Let me see if I can get that. Swoosh. I was wondering why this isn't fitting. Oh, because I left that piece in there. Okay, I'm going to show you a trick. Or maybe I should save that for... Well, I'll show you now. I was going to save it for my monthly card club, but we're here, so let's just share. Okay, okay, I'll just pull the red. So you can take the wings of this bee, which by the way looks like hearts, and you can turn it into a flower. So watch this. You can go 1, and then 2. See how this is shaping up? 3. And guess what? 4. Ta-da! And you got a flower. Isn't that awesome? And then you can just fussy cut that. And then there's hearts and stuff in here. So you could take the wee little heart in here and use that as the center if you wanted to. So let's just try that. Look at me. So this is not my idea, by the way. This was, I can't remember her name. I don't know her name, but I believe her site is like, or her Facebook page is on Ego or something like that. On Yego, I think is what it is. But beautiful. And then you could color that in and you could fussy cut that and then add it to the card. So this one I stamped it on Daffodil Delight. So that way, but what you can do too, I might use that bee, is here's the body. So there is a solid piece and you can take that solid piece and I'll grab some scrap white. There it is. A piece of scrap white. Just gonna close up this red before I make a mess. And grab some yellow. What do I got here? I got crushed curry right here, so I'll use crushed curry. And make his body, or hers. Doesn't have to be a boy, right? Just make sure. Okay, yeah. So I'll make sure we're good. And then we can stamp that like so. And there's the body. Then we can take any color we really want, technically. And I'll just use black. Hopefully, okay, my black, you know what I did last night? No, was it last night? No, the night before. I left my stamp pad open. Have you ever done that? Like a whole day, a whole night. I was like, oi, I hope it still works. Well, it looks like it's still working. Anyway, I was really scared. I was like, oh my gosh. What? I left it open. It's like at least good 24 hours. Whew, my knees are sore. I didn't even do a lot of walking today. Laura and Sherry did most of the walking, not me. And helping. Okay, I gotta try and get this accurate here. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this perfect because I can't get my head in the camera. So the tail goes, oh shoot, I just fudged. Oh shoot, I just rocked. Oh, and it turned out okay. Yay! Phew! There you go. Now, where's my punch? Oh yeah, I dropped it. Okay, so here's a funny thing about the punch. So when I first saw the punch, because I didn't really look very well, I was like, what is that? A speech bubble and 2 hearts? What kind of punch is that? Right? Sorry, there's a lot of glare. There, maybe a little better. Oh, now it's worse. But I thought that was a speech bubble. And then someone today said, or a balloon. So I was like, oh yeah, but it's kind of cool that you get 2 hearts. So you could punch this out. So, oh, see, I was worried about that. I was worried that I went too far in. That's fine. Just snip it off. It's all scrap anyway. And then we'll line that up as best as we can. And Oh, the kids are so excited about going to school tomorrow. Not. There we go. And there's our body. Now, you could have kept going. You could turn this into a template. Then that way you can get all three at the same time. So this little one here is just a heart. There's no other like small wing or anything that's going on. And then now we have, let me make sure, I gotta take this sheet out later. We have three different faces. So I think I'll use the winky wink. I kind of like the winky wink. So I apologize if you can hear my son. He's like on Oculus. Anybody else have kids or grandkids that were super excited about getting Oculus this Christmas? Oh my. The funny thing is Benjamin already got his before Christmas because he had enough money, and then he was like, "Can you help me pay for it?" I'm like, "Okay, it's a $400 toy. Then that's your Christmas gift." So the little stinger is such a cute touch, right? I agree. So here's one face with the smile. There's another one. Did I do the other one already? Let me see. I was making lots of bees because it's our bee challenge, my team bee challenge. So no, I didn't do the other one. There's a third one. There you go. And you know what's really cool too is you can turn the bee the other way. Just flip it. So that works good. So this is on cardstock, and then this was the stamp. But I also use crushed curry, and that's Daffodil Delight. So you can tell it's a little darker. So the wings, we could do the wings. We could add some wings. On the wings of love. Okay. So let's, what did I do? Oh yeah, they're over there. I'm like, where's the wings? Over there. So we'll just, I gotta clean off all that red that we use so I could show you that fluor. And then we'll just stamp that. And well, yeah, no, I can't do it. I'll just stick it here in the corner. So there's our wings. And then line this up. Oh, good. Now you could, which would be really cool too, is if you did these wings in vellum. So that's another tip. So maybe we'll do that for Card Club this month and show that. And then, which one? Does this mine? Yeah, okay. And then this just goes along the back. So let's add a glue dot to its back. Guess I should check the time. Am I over yet? I'm running out of time. I don't want to keep you more than, we don't want to start the year off with, crafting too long. Oh, is that funny or what? How was Costco, Janice? I hope it wasn't too crazy. Okay, so there's our bee, but we're gonna add more to this. So let's glue this down like so. Yeah. And we can still add our ribbon, but I think I'll add the ribbon to the outside because we're gonna have a lot going on this side, right about there. Our bee can go right about there. So my zing is going to come in there. Okay, so we're going to take that off. Go there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow, I'm using so much stuff here. So many blocks. What? You're kidding. On a Sunday? And it wasn't even a long weekend or anything. Like, it wasn't even closed the day before. Costco cracks me up. So I work in St. James, so in the west end of town, for those of you that don't live in Winnipeg. And so the Costco over there is in more of an industrial area, right? Like it's off St. James. Whereas the one in Transcona is in a residential area. So it's like super busy all the time. Okay, we're just gonna line that up there. Oops. So I rarely go to the Transcona one. I always go to the one in St. James because, of course, I work right by there. And it's just easier to hit up that one on my way home. There we go. Ain't he cute? Okay, where did my embellishments go? So we're going to pop them up. Put one there. And I could probably use 2 little ones. We don't need another big one. One there. And one there. So yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. I honestly think that their self-serve should be like 12 or less. Because I've seen lots of people try and go in there with a full cart and you're just like, I only have a few things to buy. Please let me through. And you're stuck. There we go. There's that one. So now we're just going to add our ribbon. But we're going to add it to the big one instead of the little one because we've got that there already. Now where did I put my ribbon? Look at all these blocks that are going on here. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to mark where I want that ribbon to be. So then I know right about there and there. So then I have a rough idea of where I want my glue to go. Okay, where did I put my soup wang? Oh, it was here. Doo 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 doo. Soup wang, where did you go? So messy, folks. Okay, does anybody see my soup wang on the table? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, so let's rip off a piece. Guess I should have unpacked before I started my Facebook Live. There was just no time. We're right about there. Let's see if I can get, oh yeah, I could get it off with my finger. That's cool. Sweet. Okay. And we're gonna just wrap that around again. Dun, 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 and trim that off. There we go. Hopefully that's roughly around the same spot. Yep, close enough. Excellent. And then I'm just gonna reinforce that with a couple pieces just in case. Just so it doesn't pop off. Just to be safe. I just like to be safe. And then this can go on front there. And yeah, let's pop it up. Why not? Let's double pop. So if you like these 2 designs, then you definitely want to sign up for my monthly card club. So card club does end, you have to sign up by the 15th of every month. And if you do 6 months, you don't have to do 6 months in a row. You just have to do 6 months. Then, and then the clock starts again. Then you get a free, you get your choice of a free, ink color or blends. So that's something I just like to do at the end of the 6 months to say thank you. I used to try and do card club as a commitment, and then after your 6 months, you would get like a host credit, but everyone was always, it's really hard to do that because in summer, we're all so busy. We're at the cottage or whatever. You can take my kits with you to go, but people get too distracted and we all get distracted. So there. And then also we do a lot of fun other things too for card club in summer because you have Christmas in July, etc., etc. So lots of good stuff. Anyway, I wanted to share that because I used to have a lot of, and then after 6 months, if you want to keep going, you can. So sometimes people will do 6 months in a full year or 6 months in 8 months and they skip a couple months. And that's okay because you're allowed to. You just need to keep track for me because guaranteed I'll be like, Oh, it's time for you to get a stamp set? Oh, I lost track. There we go. So now all we need is the sentiment. So let's get that sentiment in there. You're sweet as honey. That's what I like. So it's still the same design, but just slightly bigger and um, a little more bee. So we got that. I'm gonna clean this off, and I'm probably out of time. Time is on my side. Oh yes, I'm so past time. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's past 8 o'clock. Yowzers. Okay, I need to pay attention to that a little better for next time. Okay, so let's get that red and bring that red back in. Do I have a half incher? It'd probably be better if it was half inch already. So let's see if we can line this up straight. I use my grid paper as a guide. And this corner, and oh, I want a little bit because we're gonna trim that side. I think I rocked. Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did. That's crooked. Blah. Let's try that again. Hopefully that works this time. Okay, not so bad. Okay, I'm gonna grab my mini trimmer. And we're gonna trim this down. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I took the guard off. And what I love about our mini trimmer, this is one trimmer I wish they would bring back. Am I good? I think I'm good. There you go. Because it's so small and compact. That's something we should ask back. And then we're just going to take the ends. And then after this, I will have to go. So you can all go to bed and do your thing. And we're going to put that right across. You're sweet as honey. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay. So, and it doesn't even say Valentine's on it. So a lot of people were saying, well, I don't really do Valentine's Day cards. It's true. I mean, once your kids grow up, you don't have to do all this stuff for the teachers and stuff anymore. That's one thing I noticed this year was none of that has to get done anymore. Okay, and I'm just going to trim off this side a bit. There. So, what do you think? Same design, stepped up. This one we did, oh, we could add some flowers on there. If I can find where I put the embellishments. So we did one design, just quick and simple, and both designs would have been quick and simple if I had my samples ready, but I didn't. So here we go. So we could add some hearts or some more, what is it here? Flowers. And then we have the stepped up version, which has a stamped bee. So then we could also do a hexagon, either down here in this corner with something with two different pattern papers, and we would have the heartfelt hellos as well. So I hope you liked that. We're going to do a couple hearts, one up there, and then one here, and then, ooh, let's just throw a big one in there somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Just for a little more. Bling, bling. So I hope you like those. So if you would like to sign up, you can place an order with me directly or go online, use that host code, and if you buy the bundle, your card club is automatically free, or place a minimum of $45 order, and then I will give you the same in return for this. So that's it, folks. I did 2 cards in way too long of a time. Welcome to the new year. We'll have to get better at that. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great night. And then we'll see you again next Sunday at 7 o'clock. And was I supposed to pop in on? No, I'm going out with the girls on Wednesday. And so I'll probably be back this week to remind you all about all the upcoming events and registration links. So I'll be working on that tonight and tomorrow night at soccer practice, and then we'll be able to get that going. So if you would like to either join my team or join any of my clubs, just send me a message or place an order using the host code. Have a great night. Thanks for watching and happy stamping.